Hello everybody, Caboose here with another Snap Maps of the week. This is the 6th week we're doing this. I mean, almost at 10. Maybe I'll do something special for 10, but let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it because I'm late once again. Our first map I'm going to talk about is Cartoon Kill Zone by Doom, who made the Pac-Man's Doom second Snap Map video I made. The map ID is DGYQZ57L. So the way this map works, it's another one of those, you know, shoot to get points to spend on things, but this one actually ends. You know, it's like a killing floor kind of thing. What happens is very simple. You know, you just kill, get your points, buy stuff. But the thing that really makes this map stand out, in my opinion, is just the level. I remember the I think it was Color Farm, something like that. It's a cartoonish look, and I really like it. I think it's really creative when you do maps like this. I think it's kind of funny. It looks like a modded map for Killing Floor 1. If you've ever played, like, what is it? I think they've had some maps where literally it's just a cartoon. Like there's a Legend of Zelda map, but it's Killing Floor. You know, it's a Link to the Past. It looks like Link to the Past, but it's actually Killing Floor. So it's a cartoonish look going over this realistic, really grotesque kind of, you know, this kind of style of graphics. Really weird. But your whole goal here is just survive long enough, get the points, and then save up to get a BFG to fight the king of the toon, which is just he's a baron with a lot of health, right? And not to worry if you didn't get enough points while doing it. You're gonna have enough points. Let's just put it this way. You're probably gonna have enough points at the end. I didn't have a problem with that, but I did die quite a bit. It took me 2 attempts to do it. And I say died quite a bit, but it's because you have 2 lives. Those freaking lost souls, they killed me probably the most. They annoyed the hell out of me. Okay, I guess they didn't finish me off, but they brought my health down. Because I never noticed them. See? They just suicide bomb you. They just suicide bomb you and kill you. But I found sniping was a really good way to get through this map. And it was a good map. I recommend giving it a try. I think it's actually on like the community picks for right now. That's where I found this. And yeah, go ahead, give it a try, and tell me what you think in the comments. Right here, yeah, here's where I finished, and you get a bunch of points, and you go buy the BFG. Yeah, there you go. Cartoon King, not King of Cartoons. Here you can go through these buildings, which I think is really cool. You know, I think there's a lot of little bits of this map that's really cool, and I would like to see in other maps. Just this whole like going through doors thing is really cool. All right, so moving on to the next map, we have The Shores of Hell by Venom 1984. You got the map ID is GCNVVMCP. Kind of interesting map ID, but anyway, this is I believe there are others. That's why there's a 2 there in the front. I, you know, figured it wasn't necessary to say. For some reason, this map has a low score. I don't know why. Maybe I didn't get through the entire thing, but I got really far into it. Honestly, I had enough footage in this thing for like 45. I had like 45 minutes of footage in this map. It was like a legitimate map. I had to run certain areas, backtrack, go through an area again just to make sure I got everything. I went through this door right here. I went through that door several times thinking like, oh, there's something in there that I missed. I did find out, yeah, I did miss something very important in there on like my 5th time going through it. The person, Venom, you did a great job on this map. I applaud you. You know, and it's not just, you know, you go to a room, you gotta kill a bunch of things. Some rooms actually have like this little mini game. You have to just survive for 100 seconds. You don't actually have to kill anything. But I did, which made it a little difficult for me at that point, because I ran out of ammo. That was a problem for me early on. But you do get other guns. You do get more weapons you use, so you don't have to worry about that. You do get more ammo. Your health pickups everywhere. It's like a normal Doom map, kind of like a normal campaign map. But what else? You know, it's like I said, it's very surprising that this map didn't get a high score, because it's got a lot in it. You know, it actually feels like a normal, like an actual map. You have to go collect things, put them into things. You can't have every door open because there's not enough power nodes or whatnot. I see here you have the, I wouldn't have been able to go into that room had I not just explored this area a little bit more and found this. You know? And I really like that. I think it's a lot of good work, and I'm gonna try out the other maps that Venom made. Because 55%, I'm telling you, 55 just seems really harsh for this map. There's definitely a lot of effort had gone into it, and I really like it. I like how you have multiple lives. That seems like it was the theme for this week. I think that you'd have more than just one life. Which is good, because if you're not paying attention in Doom, you can easily die. You know? But I didn't finish it, but it was a great map. So we're going to move on to the next map, which is Besiege Part 1. Not to be confused with the game Besiege, which I'm thinking about recording and uploading. This map is made by, how do you pronounce that? Arkintra? Yeah, Arkintra. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, aka XADX. I'm just saying clan Arkindra. The map ID is 2SERXG6R. Hold on, let me just remember this one for a second. Just give me a. That's right. I remember. This is another one of those. This is kind of like the other ones, except a lot more linear. If you like the last map, the Shores of Hell map, that is. If you like those story-based ones, but you want something a bit more linear, being told where to go, this one's pretty much that. It's much more linear and more explained. Like it says, go here, grab a key, go there, push this button. So if you're like that kind of style, that more linear approach and more direct, telling you activate this, override the button, whatever, this is a better map for you. And it's a good map. I mean, I'm not too fond of those because I like to explore. And I don't like being told what to do. That's not true. I'm okay with it. Anyway, I thought it was an okay map. It was definitely a good first effort. Maybe not the best, maybe not, but I think it deserves at least a bit of a look at. You know, it was good to give something a try. It was still an enjoyable map. I mean, it's kind of hard not to make a fun map in Doom because they made the game so well. I've been singing its praises, but it's honestly a great game. Anyway, one thing that I really did like about this map is its use, the tile sets it uses. I rarely see any map using this room. This room I don't think I've actually seen until this map, which is really weird because I do see a lot of repeats. And this one I can see you using this map. It's a good map, and I'm wondering why this one tile set isn't used. This one, whatever you would call it. Let's get on to that. Second to last map here, Cease Fire by Hold Your Fire. Okay, Hold Your Fire, who made the map Who Done It from last week's video. The map ID is GCBQWXNR. Now, this is a lot like that, the fashion show 666 that I believe came out last week. Yep, that's right, Demon Fashion Show. That's right, my bad, by KP1197. I can't actually show you this one just because it's more just like that. If I were to show you anything, I'd be ruining the experience. It's it's got a lot of good humor in here. A lot of clean, kind of fun humor. And it's just a simple map. Like, if you have just some time and you're really relaxed, you have nothing better to do, I would just check it out. I mean, it's got an 88% here. And a lot of people reviewed it. Or upvoted it and whatnot. Unless you manage to get that many people to upvote your thing, and if you do, I think you might want to work at the UN because you're doing a really good job at that, and gathering people together. But it's a funny map. It's a funny map. Just take my advice. Don't shoot none. Try to resist the shoot because that was difficult for me. Move on to the last map here, the Halo, the Pillar of Autumn, by Senzuk. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that. The map ID is DB5JLKC4. Now, this one is just exactly what the title would say. It's an attempt to recreate the first level from the first Halo. So, and it's, I will say of course, you're not going to get something that's exactly the same. That's just the nature of this, that you're not going to get it. But I think it was definitely a good effort. There might be some things that you could do to actually make it even closer. And I would definitely say, give it a continue trying to make it look more like the actual game. Like this part over here reminded me of where it was. I mean, it's kind of hard to You got to use your imagination. You got to remember, if you've never played this map, if you never played Halo 1, you probably wouldn't know what you're looking at. If you played the first level as much as I did as a kid, I kind of have it engraved in my head, so I can imagine like, oh yeah, this is the first level. But that's gonna be it for this week. I'm sorry, you know, if I seem a little more exhausted. It's been kind of it was a long weekend, and it's really hot here. I'm telling you, it's been really hot. I gotta record these whole audios in just the heat because there's no fan, no nothing. Otherwise, the microphone will pick it up. Hope you enjoyed. If you guys have any maps, if you guys want to check, if you found any maps, or if you made a map, or a friend made a map, go ahead and leave it in the comment. I'll take a look at it. That's where I found a few of the ones that made it into these videos. I've just found them in the comments, and I'm like, you know what? I'll take a look at your map. No problem. I'll take a look at them, and I like them. They're good. You know, some of these people they're coming back. They're seeing these videos because they're posting more maps in here, and I'm giving them a try. They're really fun. They're fun maps, and I'm gonna play them. I'm gonna keep playing them as long as people keep making them. You know. So make a map. Come on, and I don't think you can't do it, and you can do it. You can make a map if you really want it. All right. So I'll see you guys next week. I've been Caboose.exe. It's been hot. Have a good one. Next week.